I've been wanting to do this video for months. 9 pre-owned Pokemon games, and in today's video we're going to be checking all of these out for save files. Let's begin with this European copy of Platinum that was shipped in its case to me a few months ago. It cost me about 258 AUD, which is cheaper than Australian copies. Let's see if there's anything on it. Alright, so far so good. We're testing the European copy of Platinum. So far it reads. Very nice. Alright, let's see. We have player Ash. Time of 189. 8 badges. Pokedex of 326. That is insane. Alright, April 9th, a Thursday. A lot of this was done in either April, most March. Is it December there somewhere? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we're here. Okay, just completed a trade, I think. We have a Ditto and an Empoleon with an egg. It's in the party. Okay, so Stealer 8 was the Onyx. So we have 4 Piplups, all of them named Emmet. We have Emmet the 9th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th. We have Pelipper here. I presume that's the Surf and Fly mon of choice. And then we have an Onyx. From April 9th, 2026. So this was recent. These are all recent. 2023. Okay, can I just check the time star? So Adventure started 2013, September 7th. Okay. 22 link trades and Hall of Fame debut 2019. Okay, let's check the box. Oh wow, these boxes are labeled. Hold on. Wow. Okay, interesting. It looks like he was trying to do a living dex of some sort. Wow, that's impressive. Go to here, all the unknowns. Wow. All these legendaries. Where's the Mesprit? Has he caught the Mesprit yet? We do have Giratina here. That's, I believe, the same Giratina from this so far. Caught in 2018. Okay. I'm assuming this is the team. Is this the very same Empoleon he started with? No, it's a different one from 2006. So from Diamond or Pearl. All right. Okay. Interesting. He's missing a lot. I was going to use this save file for something else, but I might... Like, I'm tempted to complete it now. Do I do it? For Ash's sake? That's a temptation, I'm going to be honest. But let me check something in the decks. I want to switch... Alright. Is Mesprit and all that on here? I'm actually surprised where are the legendaries in this? Here we go. The Mesprit has only been seen, not caught. Okay. I want to see whether it's still roaming. Looks like it's been defeated. I might come back to this as a later project. If that's something you'd like to see, just let me know. Next up is this US copy of Platinum. I bought it for 179 AUD, which is still cheaper than Australian copies. Alright, let's check it out. Alrighty, testing a US copy of Platinum this time. See, does it read? There we go. Reads perfectly fine. Let's see if there's a save file on here. Should use a controller for this actually. There we go. Oh, there's no save file. Ha! Cool! Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I wonder what we got up next. Oh, hello, French Platinum. For 99 AUD, this went on one long journey to get here. Shipped to my relatives in Poland from the Netherlands and then brought home by my family. Say it with me on 1, 2, 3. Love you, mum. Alrighty, testing a French copy of Pokemon Platinum. A treasure indeed. A treasure indeed. And look at that. Wow. Superb. Spectacular. Glorious. Look at that title screen. Wow. Come on. All right, no badges. We have Getsu with only 9 minutes, no badges. What are we doing? Look, that's in the party. We already have our starter. Resume. This was in 2013. Wow. I'm not going to try pronouncing it. Wistikram? Is that how you say it? Right. Let's check. When did this begin? 16th of December. 16 décembre 2013. And why are we going? Oh, we're going to the lake. Okay. Not much in this save file. Well, maybe not much. I could just restart over the save file. We do have the US copy as well that we can do a side-by-side playthrough with, which I'd actually be down to do. Let's move along from the Sinnoh games to a US copy of Heart Gold. 149 AUD, more than a quarter of the price of an Australian copy. Let's see what we can find. Okay, now we are testing. US Heart Gold. US Heart Gold. Alright, that reads perfectly fine. Brilliant. Let's give this a go. Alright, we have Ethan with 62 hours, 52 minutes put in, 16 badges, 55 in the Pokedex. Where are we? Where are we? Okay. Who's in the party? Oh, jeez. What happened here? Pikachu. 2 Pikachus. We have the Cerulean Cave Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, and Flareon. Now, question. We have all the gym badges. October 12th, 2013, this adventure started. Now, the main question is, where am I? I think it was trying to rest his mons and then realized we can't. Are we in the boat? Are we on the boat? We're on the boat. Is he just trying to sleep? Alright, let's just try to find... Where's my room? Alright. Is this our room? Alright. Let's see what's in the boxes. I am more intrigued to know if he's defeated Red. Has he defeated Red? So first time Hall of Fame with Ho-Oh, a Pidgeot, Raleigh as a starter, Graveler, Nidoking, and Eevee. Alright, let's see where they are. Okay. Alright, so lots going on here. We do have some... It's an interesting box. Diverse, but interesting. But here's Suicune. Another Nidoking. Polly. Is there anything else that I'm missing? That's it. Small box. So I don't know if he's just trying to grind for levels, maybe. The Feraligatr is here. Ho-Oh's in the box. So I'm under the impression that Red hasn't been defeated. Where's Lugia? We have got 16 badges. I'm more intrigued about the roaming dogs now. Or the roaming cats, I should say. And Lugia. Okay, so these haven't been caught. And we're missing Lugia. We got the Rainbow Wing. We got the Clear Bell. We haven't received... There is the Silver Wing. So we could go to Whirl Islands and catch Lugia. Let me check the Pokegear. I'm now intrigued. Alright, they haven't been caught yet. Wait, have we been to Mount Silver yet? That's the thing. If we have been to Mount Silver, well, clearly we haven't gotten the red orb and the blue orb, I should say. So Kyogre and Rayquaza are still in the cards. Overall, this is an okay save file. It's missing a couple of mons, which I can just catch. Now I just gotta figure out whereabouts this is in the post story. We haven't actually caught the legendary birds yet, and we've got all the gym badges, so I can catch those as well. So it's a right save file. I've got some work to do, but overall, I'm pretty chill about it. Let me just save the save file here, so that way I know what I'm doing as soon as I'm finished with all this. Overall, good save file. Next up is an EU copy of Soul Silver. Grabbed it with the same copy of Heart Gold for about 169 AUD. This was a very nice find. Alright, EU copy of Soul Silver. Took me a few tries to get it to read. Interesting. Let's give this a whirl, shall we? Just done heart gold, so hopefully we can find something good in this copy. All right, we have Dan with 1 badge and 11 in the Pokedex. Okay. In Union Cave. What's happening here? Talk to me. We have Pokemon, the Pidgey with Cameron, the Quilava, Smelly the Togepi, I'm Hairy the Beedrill, Cutie the Hoppip, and Lazy the Unknown. This is actually really interesting because, hear me out, I don't know what's in the box. I do want to find out what's in the boxes. I don't think there is anything in the boxes, I'm going to be completely, totally honest. But this team looks okay. Let me check. All right, this adventure started, so it will be a few months after the release of... Actually, no, it was released 2010. This will be a year and a bit after the release of Heart Gold Soul Silver. So not much in the save file, which is okay. Does mean I can use this for a playthrough. We do have Ash's save file on Platinum, who's completing a living dex. I could play through this one to get all the other legendaries that I need, which also means I can play this alongside a Japanese copy of Soul Silver that has just also completed the first gym badge. So I can get the two side by side together. Possible playthrough, who knows? Stay tuned for that, I guess. Let's move along from the Nintendo DS back down to the Game Boy Advance with a copy of Ruby. Game Boy Advance games are easy to find counterfeit, but you can usually tell by looking at both sides of the cartridge. Special thanks to a friend of mine for picking this up for me for 146 AUD. Alrighty, next up we are moving from the DS. It is not reading, we'll be back shortly. There we go. Alright, let's give this copy a play. Let me just move it over to a better scene. Alright, technical difficulties, we're back. Well, that's good. I am so pleased to be seeing this message. We have Mia, 13 hours put in, 3 badges, 18 in the Pokedex. Oh, we're on still... Where are we, actually? Where are we? Hold on. First and foremost. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Do have a Gardevoir at the front with Adamant Trace. Cool. Adamant. We have our Blaziken here. We've got Electrike as well. We do have something with Pickup. I want to see. We've got Matcha Brace, Toothbell. We have the Miracle Seed, Shroomish, Quick Claw, and our Pickup friend. That's got Pickup. That definitely has Pickup. Where are we? Right. What are we doing here? I can't even check the boxes. All right. Yes, I can actually. I can. So we have 3 gym badges. All right. Let's just check the box. See what's here. Okay, we have some good choices of mods, I must admit. Goggle Spinda, of course. It's a good box. That seems to be everything. Alright. Overall, it is good. We can play the save file. Get the Reggies, get Groudon. I don't think I can soft reset for Shiny Groudon just because of the internal battery. Overall, it's a good save file that I can play through. I like it. Good on you, Mia. Now let's try this copy of Sapphire. 129 AUD is not a bad price at all, especially when I do my checks to make sure I'm not buying a counterfeit online. Alrighty, let's go to Sapphire this time. Sapphire loaded. No, it has not. It has not loaded. Alright, trying to get this to load. There we go. Sapphire, let's go. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Once again, the best thing that we can see. Alright, so we have Jordan, 43 hours, 48 minutes, 8 badges, 36 in the Pokedex. Where are we? Here, in Rustboro City. Who's in the party? What? What is this? We have Gyarados with the heart scale. Cool. We have Swellow. We have our goat, Flygon. Kyogre. Master Ball, by the way. Almaldo. Jolly Natured. And we have Sceptile, our starter. Okay, Jordan. Okay, Jordan's cooked. I mean 2 or 3 things. Right, first of all, it's Hall of Fame. This was the team. Unfortunately, I don't know when all this was done. That's the only time that he's completed. All right, and let's check out the boxes. All right, okay. We have some good mons. Oh, that's Andrew. Overall, this is pretty good. It just looks like these are the only things here. You have a level 100 Mightyena and an Amulet Coin Tentacruel. That's about it. Anything else in these boxes? Okay, nothing else. Question. Now let me just look at his Pokedex actually. I want to check a couple things what he's seeing. So he hasn't actually versed, I think, he hasn't versed May to get the Blaziken. I want to go all the way down to the bottom. I'm looking for something particular. Okay. We don't have Rayquaza, and we don't have the Reggies. That's newsworthy. There's also no Latias or Latios. We're missing that too. Looks like I got something to do in my free time. Overall, good save file. Some of the more expensive games on the market are Pokemon Emerald. I got 2 copies to check out. One shipped from Japan. This copy of Emerald was definitely a cool find. Alright, we got something. We got something. We got something. I just gave it a quick rinse. Wow. I think that's the internal battery. Alright, so we have 8 gym badges, 267 in the Pokedex, 195 hours. I'm not going to try pronouncing the name. We're in Victory Road. Okay, what are we doing in Victory Road? Alright, let me just check the Pokedex very quickly. This is the National Dex, I believe. What is this? Wow. We have a Gengar, an Arcanine, Mewtwo. I think this is from Fire Red or Leaf Green. Or it could be from the Ruins. Nope, this is definitely Fire Red or Leaf Green. And we do have the Latios. Is there a way that I can get out of here? Even better. I'm just going to go all the way down. I'm looking for a few things in particular because I'm going to have to try to get out of here. Alright. There is a Mew in here. Do you have a Mew in here? And we can just keep going. Oh, he's fully completed. This is fully completed. Wow. Entire Ho Index completely filled. Reggie's here. Rayquaza's also caught. No Deoxys. No Jirachi. We're here. We're at this spot of Victory Road. Let me actually just get off the bike. How do I get off the bike? And we have the muck bike too. Let's. Alright, so we do have checked the box now. I am now intrigued. Let's first and foremost just check the box, then we'll check. Jeez. Wow. Okay, these are surprisingly level 100. That's level 35. Okay, well, alright. Wow. First and foremost, impressive. Jeez. Even Tita's here. Where? Look, question is, where's the Mew? Where are the other legendaries? Or have they been sent up? Let's check. Oh, there's the Mew. There's the Mew. So we did get the mystery gift Mew. Wow. That's insane. That is so insane. Oh, and there's a Feebas and a shiny Rayquaza. Hang on, is that Pokerus? Or is this a event legendary? I need someone to confirm that for me, actually. So it doesn't look like there's a level obtained. The Charizard. Like, wow. Everything is still here. Even a Milotic. Wow. Hang on, where are the Reggies? Did I just skip over the Reggies? Where are they? Where are they? Because it says that they have bought them. That's the question, is have they unlocked? Has it been unlocked? Or have they just taken the Reggies and left this Rayquaza, which I believe should be the actual Rayquaza? There we go, level 70, but also caught with the Master Ball. So we had multiple Master Balls for this run. That is so interesting. So we have this Rayquaza and this Rayquaza. Like, I'm still trying to look for the Reggies. If they are not here and they haven't been caught, or they have been caught, I'm gonna have to go figure out what's going on. But we got left with all the good stuff. Wow. Just, my mind's blown. My mind's blown. This is a very good save file. Hold on, let me check the... Okay, so this is the first clear. It's Tita, Gengar, Arcanine, Mewtwo, Blastoise, Salamence. That's the only time. Okay, wow. And let's just look at the trainer. This one's the one I want. Okay. Well, of course it doesn't have... It's also got a lot of money. Wow, my mind's blown. My mind's completely blown. Wow. Oh, I don't think anything's topping that save file. Oh, wow. Nope. 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 But wow. Wow. But the good news is I do have Japanese copies of the game, of Gen 4 games. I can transfer this up when we get there. I'm reusing this save. I'm reusing this cartridge. This is so good. All right, onwards to the next one. This AU copy of Emerald was expensive and definitely more loved by the label. Last one, let's check it out. All right, last one, Australian Emerald. Oh, looking forward to this one. Ah, yes. Slow text speed. But we know this is a good save. All right, Haley. 114 in the dex, 82 hours, and 8 gym badges. What are we doing here? Okay, so cool. What's in the party? What? Milotic? Queen, what are you doing here? Oh, so this is actually not Haley's. Quiet Nature probably met at level 5 on Route 111. Okay. And then we have the Lancey's Nidoking and Haley's Nido Queen. So we have 3 sets of royalty in here, a sheep and 2 puppies. Definitely Clayport. Is it Morville? No, Morville. Here we go. All right. First and foremost, I am healing the party. What is this? If that stuff's in the party, I don't want to know what's in the box. What's in the box? Alright, we do have a Hall of Fame first. Let me check Hall of Fame. What? So we got Salamence. This is number 8 as well. We have Swampert, Charizard, Latias, Blaziken, and Tropius. Number 7 and number 6. Alright. Alright. I want to see the first one. What? The Marill, Wobbuffet, a Pelipper. Like, 2 of these are the right level. Everything else, I have no idea. What is happening? Okay. Haley, what have you done?
What the dog doing?
Why are there so many puppies? Why are there so many Poochyenas? Are any of you shiny? Just, you know, curious. I'm just curious. None of these are shiny. Okay. What's in the rest of the box? That's the Pelipper. I think that's the Pelipper from the Hall of Fame. Interesting. Interesting. What's in the boxes? Pearl. Were these getting sent up? Wait. Huh. Diamond. More pooches? There's no starters here. Where's... No legendaries. Haley took the kids and left us with the pooches. We got left with the puppies. Question, what's here? This is the whole index. I want to know. I couldn't see the legendaries. Okay, I believe these these three should be the Regis, but they're not here. Well, they took Veldum. Latias was taken up. Groudon wasn't caught, and there's no Rayquaza. The cover girl of this magazine is not even registered. Has it been caught? Was Groudon caught? Groudon definitely wasn't caught. Seen, I think it might have been knocked out. So Kyogre's not here. I think I'm gonna have to hold on to this safe for a little bit longer. Looks like I'm going after probably a shiny Kyogre, a shiny Groudon, and some shiny Regis. That's something for a later video. Overall, interesting save file. I mean, they left the Milotic here and the other two kings and queens, but they took everything else. At least I'm holding on to this save file for a little bit longer, so worth the money. Now it's time to shiny hunt the rest. So that's all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Leave a like and a comment for your favorite save file, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.